Hey guys, it's Youngmind here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to set up a paper server for Minecraft. It's currently 6:30 in the morning on Christmas Day, and I'm making this video. That's how you know it's 2020. Anyway, first thing you want to do is create a folder on your desktop, and I'm just going to call it paper server. I'm going to call it 2 just because I already have one, and we're going to drag it over there. Then you're going to need to come to this site. This is where you get Paper MC. I'm just going to download the latest build. For me, it's 3.44. For you, it might be something different. It works the exact same way. So you just go ahead and download it, put it in the Paper Server 2 that you made, and then just go back to your desktop. Wait for it to install. Take a minute, depending on your internet speed. I think Steam is also downloading something, so that's probably why it's a bit slower. But we're almost there now, and good. So then you want to go ahead and create a text document, and you just want to call this start. Then you want to go into it, and you just want to, I'll have this in the description. Basically, you want to copy this in, and then there's a couple of parts of this we need to change. So the first part is this, depending on how much RAM you want to have. So this is currently 2 GB, so 1 GB of RAM is 1024. So for how much RAM you want to use, literally just get up your calculator, go 1024, and say you wanted to use 4 GB of RAM. You would literally just times it by 4, and then in here you would just put 4096. I recommend 2 GB as a base. If you're not going to be running any plugins, you can get away with 1 GB, but any less than that, no. And any more than 4 GB is a bit insane. Especially if you're hosting it on your PC, because you shouldn't really be hosting big servers on your PC. I'd definitely recommend getting a hoster if you're doing that sort of thing. And then we just want to file, save as, and we want to save it as start.bat. But just take note of one thing. What we've got here is paper.jar, and this is referring to this folder here. So we just need to remove some of the stuff on that. So when you save it, start.bat will be created, and then we just need to rename this to paper.jar, because otherwise it wouldn't know what it is. So then we want to just delete start.txt and run start.bat. Now the first time you run it, you should get an error. That's totally normal. It'll be about the EULA notice. Again, this can take a while just because it has to download vanilla Minecraft. Sorry, let me check if I am downloading something. Yeah, I am. Just because it was going a bit slow there. And you see we got the error, which is normal. Go to EULA, and you set EULA to true. Basically, this is the same as accepting the terms and conditions. Just want to save that. Make sure you save it, otherwise it won't change it to true. And then run start.bat again. Should take 2 seconds. And then it will load up your game. Now this message, it still means you can run the server, but basically you might need to update Java at some point. If you want to do that, you literally just copy that link and it'll show you how to do it. So yeah, this is the world up. You can connect to it now, but I'm just going to show you how to add plugins to it as well, because I'm sure that's what you guys will want to do. So you just want to type in stop, and that'll basically save the server. Whenever you want to save it, be sure to hit stop and don't just close it at the top right, otherwise you could get some issues. So now we have this plugins folder, and we're going to get some plugins. This is a site I've been using for a while. It's very good for plugins. So you can just pick a couple. Literally, you just go in there, download, save them into a folder like I have here, and then you would just go to your paper server. the plugins folder, and then you just want to drag the jars right in there. Now you cannot put these into folders. So like if I went like I don't know, Graves, input that in there, that plugin would no longer work. The jar file has to be in the main plugins folder. So then we're going to go ahead and run the server again. So start.bat, if I can get it to run. There we go. And now you see it'll take a couple of seconds more this time because it's loading up the plugins. And you will see crop replace and anvil color, all the ones I loaded up are in there. So now if we went to Minecraft and we went to the game, it'll take 2 seconds to boot up here. If we can load in, there we go. You would just go direct connection and you type in localhost, join server, and then you would join your world. As you can see, you've got a brand new world. If you wanted to OP yourself, you would just go OP your name, I believe, but you might need, obviously you would need to do it in console, so you just go OP and then your name there. Now you're a server operator, so you can use all the commands like game mode, creative. You can put yourself into creative mode. Then if you wanted your friends to connect, basically what you need to do is port forward. So there's a lot of videos on my channel and on other channels about port forwarding. And then you would need to give your friend your IPv4 address. So how you do that is literally you just go to Google and type in what is my IPv4, and then it'll give you a result and you would give that to your friends. Definitely don't recommend that giving your IPv4 to anyone you don't know, but or you don't trust, because it can be used to compromise your system. But anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. But till next time, I'll see you soon.